Hi guys, I'm documenting my journey of complete freedom. So my idea of complete freedom is in your health, spiritual, not just whoop-de-woo. I'm a Christian, baby. We say by Jesus Christ. But full freedom is being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want. That doesn't mean that there isn't hard work. And that doesn't mean there are times to where you're working a job, working for other people. But I'm doing things like UGC, TikTok shop, fitness coaching, and TikTok live stream, selling on live, different stuff like that. But the reason I'm doing this is so I can travel the world. And I want to say, well, it's to inspire other people. No, it's not. It's because this is what I want to do. And as a byproduct of that, it'll inspire other people. Like, bruh, nobody takes motivational quotes seriously from somebody that's not inspirational or hasn't done anything. It's just like, could you imagine somebody in somebody's mom's basement is like, bro, like, just push past the pain. It's like, bro, have you pushed past the pain? Like, nobody's taking you serious. So, yeah, guys, my life's transformed. If you guys have seen the apartment versus literally last year staying at my dad's house, man. And then doing good in roofing sales for my first year, man. I was on a good track, man. So that was cool. Now doing content full time again. Booked a plane to Bali for 2 months, and I said, I'm going to give myself no excuse. And I'm so glad I had my friend. I was on the phone with him. And I was just like, yeah, man. Like, I felt like, you know, it's like, bro, it still sounds like it's a maybe. You've been talking about Bali forever. I almost went last year. Then I spent $5K on a coach, and he just stopped responding. And I was going to use that money, some of that money, to go to Bali. And then I just started doing roofing sales from there. But it doesn't matter. You know, I'm going out now. He'll repair the years of the locust or something like that, right? I don't mean any disrespect with that. I just don't remember the quote exactly. So, yeah, guys, I'm excited to go, and I'm glad I booked a ticket with nothing on the end, right? Like, it's like, we got to make this thing happen. So, gonna make this thing happen, man. Gonna produce, and just gonna make it happen one way or another. Like, guys, I love hard work, but the thing is, I took a day almost off completely. Like, I did a 2-hour live stream. I met insurance for roofing, which really for me isn't much work, right? So, went to the gym, you know, was on the phone with my friends and just venting because I was like, man, I feel like this shit's not gonna fucking work. Like, I coach people for free and they didn't even hop on a group call last week, and it hurt so bad in the moment, bro. Like, nobody hopped on there, like 15, 20 people in the chat, nobody hopped on. That hurt me so bad. That hurt like a pain in my chest. But I'm like, it's fine, because I know the group calls are gonna have a lot of value. I know they do, right? So I'm gonna provide that for everybody. Right now I'm documenting my journey, and I don't even want to have a certain idea of this, how many posts I do in a day or this and that. I think it's good to have those certain benchmarks, but yeah, man, just attacking life and just saying, like, I have it now. Like, I was doing these things with affirmations, and I was saying I have it over and over and over again. When, like, obviously I don't yet, and it's like, you know, these things are coming to me. But today I got so pissed off, bro. And I think nobody hopping on my group call was the best thing that could have happened, because it pissed me the fuck off. And that's like, I'm like, whenever that happened, I was like, man, you know, I've got okay. I got close to a 10K a month a couple of times, but it cut off, ran out of storage. But, and I'm saying that because, like, I don't think it's impressive at all to do that. I really don't think it is at all. And I got like 195,000 Instagram followers, and a lot of them are weird people, bro. And they didn't buy my stuff. So that's why I stopped caring about followers as much. I'm like, first we gotta care about dollars for followers. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool that we got the followers, like over 100K on TikTok too. But I'm like, dollars come before followers, right? So if you got 195,000 followers and not $195,000 from that, that's crazy. And that's literally what happened. Maybe in total it's somewhat closer to that, I don't know, but no, it's not even that yet, I don't think. But from the followers, right? And I'm documenting this because I know it's going to change. But yeah, the best thing that happened, I'm glad I coached those people for free, because them not showing up on the group call made me fucking pissed off. And it makes me have a higher standard for my clients. Like, hey, bro, like, if you don't show up today, maybe you're getting dropped. You know what I mean? Or putting in all this effort and things like that, it makes me like, I'm glad, because it propelled me. It makes me feel like I deserve more. I literally deserve more than that. But I'm documenting my journey, guys. I'm going to Bali, gonna lock in. And it's like, I want the fitness coaching. That's the perfect place to be, is to want something to work, but you don't need that shit to work. I don't give a fuck if it works or not, man. I'm just going out. I'm making my life happen. I had a potential job I could have took for 300 to 500K or 200 to 500K a year as a B2B sales rep for roofing sales. But I'm like, I worked the same day roofing sales every single day. And I was so locked in on roofing sales. It was like all day, every day. I breathed it. Then I went to Hawaii to meet my sister. She was living out there. And I was like, oh shit, there's more to life. Holy shit. And that was the best and worst thing. You know what I mean? Like, that could have happened because it was like, oh man, there's more to life than just getting money and just being in shape and girls. There's, like location freedom, and there's time freedom too. Oh, what? And I'm not attached to the timeline. I don't have a timeline. And whenever I do get attached to timelines and things like that, that's whenever I get super stressed out. Or like things have to be this way or that way or the other. Oh yeah. And what I was gonna say is like sometimes I get in these states with God where I'm like, God, should I write my name with my pencil like this or like this? And it's like, bruh, you know how much strength I got? Like, bro, I can go out and get it. And it's like they call it like spiritual psychology. I start watching like mysticism and all this sort of stuff, and I see these people, right? And I'm a Christian. Like, how much of that should I really even be watching? And like, I notice the people that are successful, like, I'm like, do they really watch a lot of that? No, they just go out and get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's this one guy I was watching, this spiritual guy. He's like, I manifested this and I, billions of dollars in revenue. And I'm like, bro, Alex Hormozi, he doesn't do any of that, bro. For example, right? He just goes out and gets it, and he's very logical, right? And I'm not saying that stuff isn't real, but it's like, bro, I'm taking accountability for everything. You know what I mean? And that was one of the things too in the book, but I'm just like, bro, I'm done with it. I'm just taking accountability for everything. And I believe my words and what I write has so much power, I don't need to write it over there. I'm gonna write it one fucking time. But I think me doing all those things was helpful. Like, it might have been what I needed to just get so angry. I'm like, I don't care. I'm just going after it and I'm getting it. And what's gonna bring that result? I'm gonna do it. What's gonna bring that result? I'm gonna do it. This metric, that metric, the other. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm doing long form YouTube videos. I'm seeing people that are successful and just kind of copying it. But I'm doing it with my sauce. Like, this is my sauce, right? And I'm just putting in work. And I'm not attached to the result, but I know what I want to get, right? And it's freedom in every area of my life. Health, fitness, right? I'm healing. My herniated disc is almost completely healed now. My flexibility is better than it's ever been. I love how my physique looks. I eat amazing most days. I get great sleep now. Whenever I was doing roofing sales, I never got enough sleep, bro. And I hated that. But I'm like, oh, it's money or that. And I saw myself start to age. And I would see, whenever we get go on the roof, we take selfies, and I would see these 23, 21, 22, they start getting fat and aging. And I wasn't getting fat because I was controlling that, but I noticed, I was like, no! It's terrified me. And I'm just like, man, I want to max out every area of my life, socially, finances, freedom, and there's even freedom in work, man. And I started doing art whenever I was doing that other job. Here's some of my art over here, guys. I started doing that because I felt so trapped and locked in the job. And I didn't realize it because, like, whenever I stopped doing it, I didn't really have the desire to do art like the same kind of way. But, man, it's so important to go out and socialize too. I was like, I'm locked in. Dude, I was like barely making any money, locked in. And then, like, I started socializing. All of a sudden, I have so much joy and energy and inspiration from the outer world. Like, sometimes you just need to touch grass too. So that's just, and I feel like, oh, it has to be deep. It has to be profound what I'm saying. No, it doesn't, bro. I'm just documenting my journey. We're going to bring this up to 100K a month for the fitness coaching. We're going to do it, bro. For real. And we're going to do other businesses at the same time. We're going to, it's like not the jack of all trades. We're going to be the master of all trades. We're going to do great stuff with modeling. We're going to do great stuff. Followers are going to go up eventually on Instagram. They've been down for so long now, but dollars comes first before we worry about any followers on there. Even TikTok Shop's going to go better. UGC, just everything, man. I'm going to have beautiful life experiences. And today I wanted to quit. Today I had so much anxiety, and I called my dad, and he spoke life into me, and I needed that. And whenever sometimes I feel like I say my dreams so boldly, everybody finds a way to bring it down. But whenever I say my dreams and I start doubting them, that's when my friends lift me up and like people around me. I'm not saying like my friends hate on my dreams, but whenever I'm down, I feel like giving up, that's when they lift me. And I genuinely feel called to do something bigger. And that's such a crazy thing to say, bro. But like, I don't even want to think about that because it's like me talking about it or thinking about it doesn't change the result or like what I've been called to do, but I genuinely do have that feeling. So yeah, man, here to document my journey. And right now I leave for Bali January 9th. So as of right now, you're just going to see me kind of talking, but I'm still doing these things. I'm locked in. I'm doing UGC. I'm balling out. I'm doing great things, right? Doing art and stuff like that too. But yeah, I'm going to start some of my art one day, y'all. It's going to be popping. But I want to, and that's another thing too, is like, I don't want to just be that guy finding the art too. Just every aspect of life, man. I want to ball out. Be like the Da Vinci, man. I love Da Vinci. I love people that are super well-rounded. But yeah, man, let's ball out together, man. I love y'all, man. I got a lot of love in me today, man. I love y'all, bro. Let's elevate. Let's get freedom in every aspect of our life. And y'all, if you don't have your fitness together, you need to get that shit together. And I can help you, man. So let's ball out.